What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be playing a different game. I don't know, I'm like just in the mood to be playing games lately. Maybe I'll just make this into like a series, and whenever I play games it'll be called like Chezi Plays. I don't know. We'll play around with it and we'll see. So I found this very like indie style game. Now I for one was someone who really enjoyed playing Franbo, so I always like those weird little games and things like that. So I've been looking for more stuff like that. I found this game called BU. It looks weird. It's almost like how did the creator describe it? As a weird graphic novel thingy. So we're going to play this weird graphic novel thingy that has 6 possible endings. I have never played this before. It was just released this year. So we're going to be learning together because I've literally just downloaded it. So yeah, let's get started. Start. Is it doing anything? Spelling mistakes and not mistakes. Mistakes for you to find. See if you can find them all. So I see that I've cut off a little bit of the writing here with my screen recorder. I apologize. How dare you think I'm bad at typing? That's something my best friend would say, like, you know, I don't know, that line just makes me think of Cindy. Diagnosed as the most dyslexic person. To admit that is complete slander. Today I'm feeling green. Green is so much fun. Warm spring day, so calming. Filled with the siren's call of nature, but under the surface there is so much rot and infected cut. Wow, okay. The eerie pallor on someone's face as they throw up what we think of as the color of poison. A radioactive meltdown. Nearly every Disney villain is enshrined in green when their big number comes up. I like, maybe like the glow, like some of them have like a green glow, but we're not here to discuss facts, okay? We're just here to play the game. Contradiction, life and death, growth and decay. That's why green's so much fun. I don't know why I made that voice, but we're sticking with it now. So that's how I'm feeling today. Green. How are you feeling? Well, I'm not sure how I'm feeling, actually, to be honest. Do I want to feel red, green, or pink? Blue. Why does blue look like it smells? Black. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch. I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. Let's just go with black because I'm wearing a lot of black today. I could have gone with like pink, you know. Oh well. So do we prefer Bay, Busk, or Midnight? See what I did there? I'm just joking. I didn't do anything over there. I just read it how it is. Let's go with Midnight. No. Let's not go with Midnight. Let's go with Day. It's very black in the day, you know, because we're a backwards vampire. What's your favorite book? Books are for nerds. All the cool kids play video games. I'm guessing that's meant to be The Little Mermaid. And I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what it is. Let's go for this. Books are for nerds. I don't really believe that. I feel like there's a lot of people who read cool books. But we're going to go for the sake of the game because I have no idea what each thing's going to bring me. But each choice does alter the outcome of your story. Kind of like that game Episodes, just You don't need diamonds to get to the next chapter. I can save the world, find true love, visit lands of unimaginable beauty and wonder, but in the end, it's all just ones and zeros. Well, that was a declining, mood. What gender are you? Darcy. No, it's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Louis is too lazy to draw a boy and a girl character model. Or am I just making a profound statement about how gender doesn't matter and we're all the same? Wait a second, I really should have just said that and not the lazy thing. Louis, remember to go back and edit this out. Be you. You see a young person standing in their bedroom. Today is their 12th birthday. There's a spelling error. I know that they said that the spelling errors meant something. And this will be the most important day of their life. Like 12 is spelled wrong. It's spelled 12. 12. What is wrong with that cat? It looks like it was dunked in ice cream. Okay, so I'm going to try to remember that 12 was spelled wrong. You are wondering about what present your dad will get you this year. Last year you asked for a pet. You can't see it, but there's actually an option at the bottom here that says nothing. I'm sorry. I'll do a better job at screen recording better next time. So let's go with the cat. Cats are pretty cool. You thought you'd like cats. You thought. You loved them when you were younger. But one day in the dead of night, your fluffy little friend brought you a present, the body of a half-alive mangled mouse. You never got over it. Behind that sweaty, smug little face, you know that thing's going to cat hell. That's awful. How about some cereal to start the day? Well, okay, if you insist. So do we want gingerbread men cereal? Not the gumdrop buttons. Oh my gosh, look at this dude's face. He's like in shock that you ate him. All natural. Does that mean we eat cereal in the noodle? Extreme nummy nuts with a total radical surprise. Yeah, let's go with the extreme nummy nuts with a total radical surprise. That sounds like some brew kind of stuff. Whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this. We're just going with it, okay? This is your favorite cereal, mainly because the surprise is there's absolutely no cereal in it. Well, that's awful. I want another choice. It turned out all those boxes of cereal they used to put a single toy in as a surprise ended up selling so well that they just replaced all the cereal with toys. Okay, you can't see the cereal with toys part. I'm sorry. Again, I cut it off. I will learn. I apologize. I'm also just way too lazy to go back and restart record. It's a mission. So we're sticking with it as it is for now. I apologize. Next time I'll do better. They're so cool. They're not held back by your trivial ideas of what is and isn't edible. Truly, some of the greatest thinkers of our lifetime made this. Okay. I don't know if anyone else was looking for spelling mistakes. I completely forgot to be looking for spelling mistakes. You may be starving, but at least you have... Okay, there's one. A ton, that's meant to be ton, of new plastic friends to complain about it with. A parcel is delivered by the mailman, mail person. You're too woke to use outdated terms like mailman. It could easily be female man. Or would that be a male girl? No one cares. Why does the postal service have so many gender pronouns? Screw it. It's just a postman and a post lady. Sure. It's just like that time Dad got sent that parcel. There was so much wrapping paper and tape he couldn't open that goddamn thing for weeks. Okay. So he decided to get a male stripper to get the tape stripped off the parcel. At least that was his excuse. Okay. But we found another spelling mistake. I'm going to go with the fact that I think it's meant to be a spelling mistake, because we all know what they meant. It's okay. It's okay. Also, nobody's coming to your birthday party. Oh. Why does no one like me? Oh, it says the last, not also. Sorry. I feel so... Oh, God. Why don't you want to come to my birthday party? Like, I had cakes and everything for you. Anyway, I'm sure there's some tragic reason for it. But in truth, Louis is a lazy piece of trash who can't be bothered to draw that many people. Why you gotta hate me, Louis? I wanted friends. You're chill with nobody being able to make it. They're probably just intimidated by your aura of epicness. I might be forgiving Louis a little, but he gave me an aura of epicness. The strange parcel appears to open up by itself, as if otherworldly, ghostly hands were attempting to reveal what's inside. Dum, dum, dum. From looking at it, it looks pretty weird. You have a creeping feeling up your spine, a mixture of fear and confusion, and then your legs start to walk towards the parcel. Are they leaving you behind? You didn't tell them to. You flail your arms around in surprise, attempting to grab something to halt your progress. Imagine your legs just walking on without you. Is that what happens when you're sleeping? You know when you're sleeping and you like wake up because you like step off a step that was in your mind, and you're like in the bed and you're like, you know, but you're like sleeping? I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah. Let me know down below if you know what I'm talking about. But there's nothing. You continue to walk forward like a wind-up toy till you're next to the package. You look down into it and only see a black abyss. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of a poem I wrote when I was like 16 and was like, hate, darkness, despair. This is all that surrounds me in this black abyss I call my life. I was such an emo kid. We're going off topic. I'm sorry, we're going back to the story now. So, see a black abyss. And unceremoniously you begin to tumble forward into the endless precipice? I'm sorry, y'all, I'm illiterate. I can't read that word. I was like feeling so confident after, you know, I read unceremoniously, because I was like, that's a big word. And it's not an everyday word. And now I can't read a word that's like half the size. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. You can attack me in the comments for that. You can't even see the full word, but that's a P and that's a P. You can see what the other letters are. I'm moving on. The darkness all around feels suffocating. And then you're here. You don't know what here is, but you're definitely here. Okay? Oh my god, magical adventure! I've gone insane. Or what the hell? I know what we're going for. Oh my god, magical adventure! Oh hell yeah. This is that Alice in Wonderland never-ending story Narnia thing. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Where a cool kid with attitude is whisked off to a fancy world to save the day, slay dragons, and get princesses. I don't think Alice got a princess, but sure. Or anyone in Narnia. I think they just became princes and princesses. We digress. You always knew you were destined for something greater. It looks like the hero has arrived, mother... I'm probably gonna have to bleep that out. Oops. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Carry on. Off in the distance you hear a noise, a faint whimper. You go over to investigate. Wait a second. Shouldn't you have like a bunch of options and stuff? Forcing the player to investigate the thing with no option of whether to do it or not seems to defeat the purpose of the game. Okay. Sorry, I really should have thought of that. Here are your options. Investigate the crime scene. Investigate the crime scene. Or investigate the crime scene. I think I'm going to go with investigate the crime scene. Now, out of your own free will, you've decided to go and investigate the crying thing. I added a Y, I apologize. God, freedom of choice is so much fun. You find a strange sobbing creature. Am I the only one thinking of Lilo and Stitch at this point? So, do I console it? Click it and scream avocados? Inspect the creature more closely. Cindy, if you're watching, I apologize. And I love you. But I'm going with avocado. It's an inside joke. Don't stress. It's a thing. Don't worry. That was just a momentary madness. But yeah, so I'm going to throw an avocado at her. You backflip towards the creature. Okay, wow, okay. While mid-air, you perform a roundhouse kick screaming, "Sadness be gone!" With your totally cool ninja skills, you kick the sadness right out of them. Rainbows and sparkles erupting as soon as your foot contacted their face. At least that's what you thought was going to happen. In actuality, you attempted a backflip, fall on your face, randomly screaming avocados, then slap the creature. Well, it's sort of what we were trying to do, so it's okay. After the darkness comes a noise, a strange chirping, like a songbird got stuck in a church organ. Okay. A strange creature begins to frantically back away, dragging itself across the ground with its hands. Its bottom half uselessly trailing behind, like the end of some grotesque, I apologize, slug. Do I run, do I fight, or do I scream? Well, considering I couldn't do the avocado thing very well, I'm just going to scream. You try to scream, but the sound chokes out in your throat. You're so scared that your vocal cords are too frightened to move. What? The thing leers over you and the mud monster. It is said your imagination is better at... It said that your imagination is better as scaring than reality ever can. At scaring you. It's meant to be at scaring you than reality ever can. I'm meant to be paying attention to the spelling errors, and I'm really not. And with our protagonists, their imagination was very good at scaring them. Sadly, in this case, reality surpassed it. For a time, you can only hear faint screaming and some oddly oozy gurgling noise, and then darkness consumes you. You float in darkness. There is nothing. Not the breeze on your skin, not the echo far off laughter, not even the beat of a heart. But then swimming out of the emptiness comes a small flame. You are awake. You appear to be sitting next to a table with a small cake in front of you. You hear muffled words. Sorry it took so long for me to make the cake. Someone came around and I was a tad occupied. You must have dozed off while you were waiting. You hear those words, but somehow the words feel jumbled, faded. Your mind is rushing with the sheer insanity you just underwent. Was it a dream? If so, it's a massive cop-out. I mean, the worst writing convention the world's ever seen. But was it a dream? da da da. I just thought of somebody that I work with that always goes to them or da 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 da. Anyway, we're digressing again. I guess if Louis can ever be bothered to make a sequel, you might find out. Suddenly, that faded voice comes back into focus. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, but can you please blow the candle out? You've been staring into the middle distance for like 12 minutes, and I do have company to attend to, you know. Oh, I didn't read that one. I'm not going to read what it says. Anyway, if in the future you will look back with pride or fear or have simply forgotten, I feel so lost because I'm going to read the last sentence because I skipped it. But it's okay. You breathe in deep and then blowing sound effects. Okay. What will you be? 20 years into the future. You look at the world around you and you see a dull, drab place filled with squares and normies. The anathema, too radical. Whatever, that word, too radical. You start a movement that sweeps across the world, forcing all the normies into re-education camps. But those who resist are the most uncool of all. Yeah. This dude looks so like, you know, hippie is life, yo. To get a citizenship license, you now need to be able to do skateboard tricks and sing Eminem's rap. Did they just write Eminem's like the sweets? I'm disappointed, Louis. Anyway, Eminem's rap got off by heart. Almost wear sunglasses. Those who do not will have them forcibly nailed to their face. You change the national anthem to Snoop Dogg smoke weed every day. You eventually destroy all resistance and charge into the White House on the back of a T-Rex. That's a pretty cool way to take over the world. Naked apart from, of course, your black sunglasses, electric guitar in hand. Also, the T-Rex's eyes are shooting lasers and everything's on fire. Okay, ellipsis. This game is dedicated to the memory of Ed Gold and John Bain. If you enjoyed this game, please consider donating to your favorite cancer charity. Louis. That was it. There were no sound effects in the game except for when you start. I don't know about you guys, that's a pretty weird game. I think maybe I might have to play it again and maybe make alternative choices and see where the other choices take me. So yeah, that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like me to play this game again, maybe with some alternative choices, not the ones that I made in this game, then let me know down below in the comment section. Do leave a like if you enjoyed this, please. And if you have not yet already joined the family, please do subscribe and don't forget to click the little bell thingy so that you know when I upload videos, you know, because yeah, something about algorithms and stuff. I don't know where I'm going with words anymore. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.